back at Hell's Half Acre. My daughter wanted me to save this exercise bike. Like all of them, barely used. That's unusual to have a strap actually busted on it. But who cares? Right? Free over good. The scrap man never wants, he just waits. And I got these junky old lawnmowers. This one actually is really good. It's actually Cell Life, but look at there's a McDonald's wrapper in the hole. But the filter is so nasty that it won't run. I go and attach that on there. I'll just put it on here and look at that. Oily and wet. Stand it up like that. Maybe let the sun get at it. Oh, can you keep that bike, Dad? I want to ride the bike. Flat tire. So, yeah, wake those little guys up and put them to work. The mission was to get gas for the lawnmowers, and you know, I could never, being a scrapper, I could never take a direct route there. That's how I found the washing machine. You don't go on the, you know, when you're a scrapper, you never really use the main streets because you're not going to find scrap that way. What's wrong with this gas can? There's no gas in that kingdom. I don't know what's going on. It's got one of them safety nozzles on there. I can't figure it out. The hell with it. There you go. There's your safety nozzle. Just pour it right in there. I mean, why do they gotta make like the simplest things into a complex, non-straightforward exercise? I mean, even a freaking nozzle. Like, come on, people. Really? $2 worth of gas, so that's $1 in that lawnmower. There's probably only $1 worth left in here, which doesn't amount to much. If you can see the splashing in there, that's $1. There's $1 in America. I'm sure in the UK it's not even half that. Careful, that $1 would evaporate the moment you open the can. Mother Nature would reclaim it through the atmosphere. Okay, so the Toro, my son broke. He pulled on the cord too hard because he got all cheesed off because I asked him to cut the grass. And yeah, he showed Dad. It still runs, but it won't start, obviously, because there's no pull cord. And look at all this work still awaits. I've been dead for a long time. But there's only so much time in the day. I can only get so much done. And hiring people, with what money? You need to move scrap metal. And I live off of the money I make off of that. And I consume all of it. Believe me. It's 80 out right now, and we don't run the air conditioner because that would cost a lot of money. These freaking weeds, man. These ones really get gnarly. They got pokers on there, but look at my electric meter. It's really moving, man. And I don't even have the air conditioner on. There's no TV on. So yeah, that's where the juice goes. All you need is like just a couple of somethings. Plus there's a lot of phantom consumption of electricity, you know. You have like little power supplies and chargers plugged in, and you don't think that, you know, you go in the house and you don't see any lights on. Maybe your fridge is on. But yeah, those things are draining juice even though you're not using them. So I'm like, people think that I'm nuts by, you know, unplugging them and all that. Like, whoa, Dad, what'd you unplug that for? I'm like, you wanna pay me? I'll leave it plugged in. I need $5. I'll leave it plugged in for the month. Otherwise, I'm unplugging it. Unless you're using it, pull it out of the socket. Hey, $5, man. That's what is that? Okay, that's half a lawnmower, right? If you were to scrap it, you know, straight up without pulling the motor off and making that into breakage, $5 just for like a little cube stuck in the wall, probably hardly even used. I have to part with half of a lawnmower just for that. Think about that. One little item plugged into the wall, hardly ever used or forgotten about because there's a couch put in front of it. All right, I'm toiling away in the hot sun. I have to part with half of a lawnmower just for that. Okay. Okay, enough yapping. We'll get this mower going. And since, even though this runs, since the cord is ripped out of this, maybe the filter from this one can be put in the other one. And I don't know, I'll just scrap this, or if it's easy enough to fix, I'll fix it because I know it runs. It's an easy start. But yeah. Let's give this thing a whirl. See if this thing will start. This doesn't have a bulb to push. Alrighty then, we're good that way. So this one runs, the one in the front runs. So I'll get those little butt heads up and put them to work before it gets too hot out. Alright. Let's see you after I get through on the other side of this jungle in the next video.